Hey everyone, and we're back with more Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Um, yeah, looking at my character's hairstyle, I'm kind of like, but oh well, it's alright, we'll make it work. Anyways, let's go. Well, last off we were with Roland, or Sir Gilmore, as his base name is. We're gonna look around a little bit because there are a few things around here that we can pick up on. First off, there's this room. You can just come in here. I think it's just.
Oh, my lord,
conversation.
we were just,
Um. um. Taking a break.
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Did my father fear someone would steal something?
I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury.
Alright, well. Who has the key to the treasury?
The Terran, and perhaps the Terna? Honestly don't know, my lord.
Continue your game. Pretend I never came by.
My lord is very kind to show us such lenience.
Now look at my boots. No, I'm just joking. Let's go. Come on, Sir Gilmore. Usually I would close doors behind me, but I don't care. As a rogue, we're able to unlock these doors. You play a warrior and you can't really do it. And even though your mom's, well, spoiling it later, you're gonna get to use your mom as like a team member, but she can't. I guess her
Good evening,
unlocking level isn't high enough to like open that simple door, so you can't even get it. So that's why I always like to play a rogue when doing this.
Evening, my lord. Evening, my lord.
Doing
Maker,
human.
prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
I would appreciate that, Mother Malo. I think it's Malo.
Please, child, call me Malol.
Malo.
I've known you since you were a
Malo.
wee babe after all.
Malo.
Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need.
Maker, watch over us.
Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be.
Maker, forgive us all.
There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
Thank you, Malol.
It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
Alright. Then I will leave you. There's things around here. This book. What was the key? I think it's tab. Yeah, tab. It highlights everything in the room. And this is usually good for like trying to find treasures or spots that you would normally find, you know. But yeah, I haven't recorded since, I'm trying to think, Sunday. No, I didn't record Sunday. I think it was Monday I recorded after I came back from school, I think, but I'm not too sure. I'm trying to remember. It could have been last week, Saturday, since I didn't work last week Saturday, but I'm trying to think. Because I know Thursday, oops, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I know Thursday, I think I went over to my friend's house. Oh, frames
Good
are
evening, my
dropping
lord.
really bad. I don't know why. No. Yeah, they're just dropping really bad. Or, no, they're back, never mind. Hopefully. I can only hope. Anyways. But yeah, I think Thursday I was at my friend's house. Friday I know I worked. It may have been Friday. Not too sure. I'd have to go back and look at the footage and figure out what day it was. But I think it was either Monday or the weekend before. But yeah. It just goes to show you that I really don't have a lot of time to actually put into recording, but I'm trying to make time just because it's something that I enjoy doing. It's not something I do, you know, to please others. It's just, you know, something I enjoy doing. I think my parents just got back home, but I'm not too sure. The reason why I did it right now is because my parents have a tendency to disturb me.
It's begun.
And so I wanted to do it when they weren't going to be here. They said they were going to be out, so who knows how long. And there's a cat right there at the door that's a little bit creepy. Anyways, we're not going to go into the kitchen yet. I still need to check around. But yeah, the main reason why I'm recording right now is because my parents aren't here and I really don't have anything else to do. I was playing some Guild Wars too, and nobody wanted to run a dungeon with me, so I was like, I guess I'll just record, since I really have nothing else to do, so yeah. But it's not like it's a burden to record. I enjoy recording, but it's just, you know, there's not a lot of time on my hands.
Hello, my dear boy.
Hello.
By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
It's alright. It is kind of boring. No, still the same taskmaster. Oh gosh. Still the same taskmaster, I see.
If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson?
I'm quite familiar with the subject matter.
Perhaps you could make the topic more palatable for these lads and their minuscule intellects.
They're right there, you know. Very well.
Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
I'm trying to remember exactly where I did this, where I started last time, because I've recorded this before, but I ended up deleting it because a lot of the files ended up getting messed up and whatnot, so I just went on and deleted all of it, and then I started a new file, so yeah. When was our line founded?
Records are vague, but the Couslands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child?
And this is the one I chose. Cunning during the lycanthropy plagues?
Good.
Yes.
I'm pleased some of my lessons seem to have stuck. At that time, your family held only the minor title of
Never
Ban.
mind, the hair looks good.
When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern.
We predate the founding of the kingdom, yes?
Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man.
Here we go. Your lecturing does lead to yawning.
A pity you don't spend the same care whetting the edge of your mind as your tongue. At any rate, your family has held the Tournere of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence.
Really? We opposed the king?
The Couslands are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and considered dangerous by many.
Really?
When Calenhad's army reached High Ever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Galahad won.
Oh, how terrible. And Galahad let us keep the Terran?
Galahad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elathea's men were defeated, Galahad asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
Oh wow, just like Narnia. Anyways, tell me about our relationship with Arhal.
The history between the Kuslans and the House reaches back to the Orlesian occupation.
So go on.
During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Highever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the Turnier's center. Its Jarl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale.
Wow.
Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over.
We fought the Howes?
Your grandfather couldn't afford to lose Harper's Ford. In keeping the town, your family drove Orlais from its lands.
Really?
The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Cailan, to fight the Darkspawn.
Yes. Well, I think it's time to end the lesson.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
You're welcome.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans.
Just like me.
Perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction.
I hope you didn't hear that.
I'm going to settle in here and...
I'm watching
talk to myself.
Togop's Let's Play of Sanitarium, which is a really good. His Let's Play is really good, and the game itself looks incredible. Which brings me to another note. I don't remember which video. I know it's one where he's playing with Titan. I think it was his Baldur's Gate Let's Play with Titan. Where they're talking about good old games, which I found out is an online. Well, it's an online store that sells PC games, rather old PC games that have been I wouldn't say remodeled. Well, no, that's not even the right word. They have been, what's a word? They've been...
Good evening, my lord.
I don't know what the word is, so I'm going to use reconfigured to be compatible with more recent versions of Windows and the more recent iOS's. I know right now I actually got Roller Coaster Tycoon, the first game, and I have Windows 8 and it works perfectly fine. The only problem is that I was trying to record with it because that's what I wanted to do as a Let's Play. Not as like a Let's Play, but just, something to do to record to get back into the whole thing of recording. But I couldn't really figure out how to do that. So I guess I'm going to put that off. But I do play the game quite a bit. I really enjoyed the game when I was little. Like, it was my favorite game. And it was probably the only computer game I remember playing when I was younger. That and Final Fantasy VII.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Oh my goodness.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you.
Oh.
Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Oh, I'm sorry he's bothering you, Nan.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way!
What a woman.
I shall do it.
I shall do it. His lips actually moved. Oh. What a cute doggy.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
That little stub of a tail. What's the matter? Are you trying to tell me something, boy? Looks like it.
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
I heard something. We get to enter a name. Oops. Oh, wow. My frames just like went to shit right there. I mean, oops, sorry. Well, oh my god, my frames are really going bad. So hopefully I can go with this fight. Oh god, no. Alright, it looks like it's okay. Wait, I sorry. Here. Let's equip this, just for the giggles. And why not? Oh, we can't.